So I'm going to begin building the kit starting from page 1, which is basically the assembly of the base. I'm not going to do like I normally do, where I'm going to separate the parts and put them in trays yet. I'm going to get the inner frame done first, and then sand it down, clean it up, and then move on to, once I get that taken care of with the inner frame, then move on to the outer frame. But for now, let's work on this, which is the assembly of the base itself. So you will need this little guy right here. This is the first part. Then we have this part here that goes right through there. And then we need this guy. It goes in like that. And then we have this part where make sure the angle of this part is in this direction. So you can put that here. Close that up here. And then we have these two clip parts here. There you go. This section is done. Now, this part is required, followed by this. And according to the instructions, we'll put this part here, which acts as a guide. So you can go up and down like so. Then this one goes here. Followed by this little device that goes here. Guess you have to keep it that way for now. And then we have this part that goes like that here. I believe so. Alright. And we have this part that goes like where? Oh, it goes here. But I think you need this one to connect it together to this. So you have these two. Now, before I put these two together, this is the one part that I remember that this is where you definitely need access, I believe, to feed in the wiring. I don't know if the wiring needs to go through here and then down here or another way. Unfortunately, when you buy the standard version of the Perfect Grade Exia, I guess there is no secondary instructions on where to place the lights. We would have saw that during the reviewing this manual. So if if I'm going to commit to this, I'll just do this. Put them on like so. Come on, get in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. Then this part goes here. Latches onto that. And I believe this is some sort of guide there. So it will stay on. If I want to push it all the way up, do that. Close it up like that, I guess. Maybe it has to stay in this position. I don't know. And for this base, which of course is where the battery pack goes if you buy the LED version, you have this part that goes like this here. Now, if this was the, let's put this on first. Okay, good. Goes like that. I guess so. It doesn't go all the way in. However, I think if you had the battery pack, you flip this around, so you put this here, so you can have access to the buttons to turn on and off the kit. For now, we'll just leave it here. And then for this, we slide that in through here. And then I guess you lift this up a bit, You have this part here. Oh, I guess you have to put that in there and then put that. There we go. And then we have this. That seals it up in the back, I guess. Just trying to see the orientation here. Oh, okay. Cool. There you have it. The assembly of the base is complete. I do see some sanding that needs to be done on the edges here. Here, 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 here. And over here in the back. This is supposed to be the part, or you can bring this down again. This is supposed to be the part to hold up the GN drives. How it looks like that. Sorry if I don't have it in the angle to see it. So that's kind of neat. I like that. I really like the overall design on this. This is very cool. This one coming out in and out is going to annoy me, but that's easy to fix. Alright, that completes the base. Let's now move on to the next part of the build. Alright, so all these parts that you see here makes up the chest frame of the perfect grade Exia. And I was hoping to avoid putting any white parts, but according to the instructions at this stage, there are these two white parts. Let's see how far we can go without putting them on, but we'll have it there just in case. So we're going to go from left to right. We take this little part here, then this part here. Doesn't matter what orientation this is. Put this on here. Put this on there. Seal it up. And that's done. Then we have this part. And that one goes here. That's done as well. Then we have these two parts here. Now they look they go like that, but one of them has one of these polycaps. At one point you may be compelled to think, oh wait, are there supposed to be two of them? No, there's only one. So this one goes in there, which I'm trying to get in. Ah, get in there. Come on. I don't want to spend an entire 15 minutes putting one polycap in there. Alright, let's see. Let's do that again this way. Alright, there we go. So the one with the polycap goes here. The one without the polycap goes here. And it does, you can't like switch it around. It's specific. So that goes there. So that completes this part. Then we take this part here, which is of course part of the chest frame. Flip it around. Take this part here, and let me see. It doesn't matter which orientation it is. Just slide it in there. So it looks like that. Then take the part that you just finished, and this is the big. So this is the larger part of this, and this notch here has to be in front. So it goes like that. Now, my first trouble, and I was hoping that these clear parts were something that I can actually put on later, but no, it looks like you need to put them on now. So I'm going to look into the possibility of removing them in the future. One goes here. If I can find the hole. Actually, there's not a hole, there's a notch there, so that one goes there, I believe. Here we go. So that one goes like that. And that one goes like that. Okay. Keep that there. we have this part here, which is, I believe, the front, but that one goes like this here. Alright, let's make sure I'm doing this right. Those are the notches at the top. That goes here. And then this one has to be like this. So yeah, that goes there, like so. With that being said, then we take these two, put them together, and then we have our Cessna Exia here. Put that there. And then we got the seat and the place for him to go in. There we go. Alright, that's cool. Going back to clear parts here, we have these two parts here. One goes there, the other one goes here. Flip it around. We do the repeat here as well. Alright. So these parts are done. Now we have these two parts here that we need to prepare, that goes under each forearm. One goes there. Whoops. Whoops. One goes here. And they connect to this. One goes there like that. Why is it like that? Now we have these two parts here. This part goes in the opposite direction like this, so it slides in. Same true with this one. Just make sure, oops, we'll go away. Then we have, alright, so this one is in this position. Then we have this little part that goes like that. Like so. Nice catch. This one goes like that, like so. Huh. And then, if I'm seeing this correctly, we have this little part here. So that's like that, and then we flip it around like that, and that locks into place with this. Hold on. I did it wrong because there's a hole here that connects to this. There we go. There we go. So yes, this is specific. There's a specific part, and there's a little notch here that connects to that. Let's repeat the other one. So that goes into that. It holds into place. And this part here. Ooh, then I forgot to remove a plastic. I'll flip this around. There we go. Now we have these two guys here. So if I have it like this, give me this one first now. So if I have it like this, and this part with the holes up go like that here. This one goes here. Come on, get in there. There we go. Then we repeat the same thing with this one. There we go. Okay, so with that done, then we'll go back to this. And I believe I did something wrong. Hold on, I gotta look at the orientation. Then that goes like that. That goes like this. So got those two holes. So does that mean that goes like this? Oh yeah. And then that turns that way. Okay. Ingenious. Very ingenious. Bandai. I thought I fucked up, but no. Did pretty good. And then you have these two parts here. Cool. These lock these parts into place, and it's a good trim part. So definitely something that I'll look into removing to paint separately. Ow. Keep scratching myself there. Alright, well, we already went past this. Now, let's see here. So we have now the clear parts here for this. And there's supposed to be a reversible sticker here, but I'm not going to put it on just yet. That will be put on later. So that will go here. Then that will go here. Come on. Am I doing it wrong again? There we go. So that goes like that. You have this part that goes here. Goes like that. Two of these go here. Goes like that. Alright, so that completes this. Then we have this part, we have this part and this part. That goes through here, I believe. Let me see, that goes like that. Oh, that goes like this. Oh, gotta go this way. Okay. And this will go over this to lock into place like so. Shit. Alright, so I think I am running into my first problem. Did I do this correctly? There we go. I don't want to push it in all the way to lock it into place, so we'll leave it the way it is for now. And then going around here, we have these two notches here that goes into this. And I think these are to hold the GN drives when it's locked into place. Especially this one right here. Sorry. Just trying to see what the image is. And I think that completes the torso right there. That's a lot of work for the torso.